Hey everyone, today I have a Selena Gomez inspired makeup tutorial for you all. I have a write up on my blog with a link to behind the scenes photos that I use for inspiration, and I'll link that in the description box below. So I adore how this makeup look turned out. I think it has a really nice Arabian feel to it, and if you want to see how I created it, then just keep watching. The first thing you're going to do, as always, is prime the eye area. I'm taking my Avon primer and I'm just applying this all over the eyelid, up to the brow bone and underneath the eye as well. And this is going to help to make the eyeshadow stick better and last all day long. Then I'm going in with a kind of creamy shadow. I don't want to apply anything too shimmery on the brow bone. I just want this area to be nice and highlighted in a subtle way. Next I'm going to take a warm brown shadow. I'm using Book, and I'm just going to use circular motions to blend this just above the crease area of the eye, slightly above it, and I'm just using windshield wiper motions. Then I'm taking Naked, which is a lighter brown, and applying it above the dark brown so that we can blend that colour and the highlight colour together. Then I'm going in with a kind of deep golden shade. I'm applying this across the eye just about the width of my iris. So I'm using a pencil brush to pat on the shadow. I'm going to be using two more gold shades, and this is going to add some definition to the eye. I'm taking Half Baked from the Naked palette and I'm applying this on the inner third of the eye, followed by this light gold shade. I'm applying it around the tear duct of the eye to draw some light to that area. Next I'm taking a dark brown eyeshadow and I'm going to start creating my shape. I'm pulling the shadow up and out towards the end of my brow, and this will complement that cat eye shape we're going to create later on with our liner. Once I've created that shape, then I'm just going to go in and I'm filling in the outer third of the eye with the brown shadow, and I'm slightly taking it up into the crease as well, and then you're going to sweep it all the way into the inner corner of the eye, focusing the main amount of colour on the outer portion of the eyelid. Next you want to take a touch of that dark brown shadow on a blending brush, and we're just going to use circular motions and windshield wiper motions to buff and blend out the shadow. Then you want to take a clean blending brush and just run it across the edge of the shadow to make sure we've no harsh edges. If you're doing one eye at a time like me, you just have to be really careful and go back and forth between the eyes and make sure that they're the same. To really tie together this smoky look, I'm going to take my black shadow next, and again I'm focusing on the outer portion of the eye and I'm taking it into the crease slightly as well. Then I'm going in with a black liner. I love this one because it's so intense and creamy. It's perfect for this look. So I'm taking the liner and I'm just running it along the upper lash line. And I'm using a pencil and not a gel or a liquid because I think it's a lot easier to create your shape this way. So you can apply it kind of messily, you don't have to be too neat, and you can just blend it into shape. Selena has quite a blunt cat eye look. I'm actually going to sharpen mine a bit because I think it's more flattering. Then you want to go in and you want to run it along your lower lash line, and don't be too neat with this again. You can apply quite heavily along the lower lash line. Make sure to apply it on your waterline and to connect it with the liner we have on the top lid. And once again, when you're finished lining the eye, you just want to smoke it into place. Moving back to the lid area, because I have my eyeliner done now, I can use this as a guide as to where to smoke the black eyeshadow out to. So just take it quite far out. Then I'm going to set the lower lash line with black shadow as we used a cream eyeliner. Now you want to give your lashes a good curl, and then I'm going to take my favourite mascara and I'm going to liberally apply this to my top and bottom lashes. So then you've completed your eye makeup look. So here's just a quick look at the finished eyes. And now it's time for the face. So Selena has quite dewy, quite glowy skin in the music video. To replicate this, I'm taking my L'Oreal Lumi Magic Foundation and then I'm going to lightly set it with powder. Then I'm going to bronze up my skin with my Sleek Contour Kit. I'm not going to apply blusher, Selena doesn't have any on. And then I'm going to focus on the lips. I'm taking a red lip liner and I'm outlining outside of my natural lip line as my lips aren't anywhere near as plump as Selena's. Then I'm going to fill them in, and then I'm going to take a coral lipstick and apply this on top as Selena has quite an orange toned red lipstick on. And that's going to complete your look, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and found it helpful, and I'll see you in my next video.